right now. What's going on with y'all? It's your boy Nana, BXB, BHBE podcast right now in the whole tri-state area, Baltimore, Connecticut, New York. What's up, man?
Lessons, man. Yo, how's the weather over there? Because right now in Connecticut, it's supposed to be similar weather. Right now it's hitting 90. Is it that hot over there right now in Jersey?
Not hit 90 yet, but I think we probably got to like 70. We probably reached a week to where we got like 70 degrees or something like that.
Yeah.
It's getting hot, but you know today was one of those wishy-washy on and off days. So
Yeah. Right now is one of them days in Connecticut where I wish like I lived on the beach right now. So it's
yeah.
thank God for the AC inside right now, yo.
Oh,
But yo,
I was just out there in this super hot shout out to Connecticut too. Y'all show a lot of love. I was just out there in this super hot in Connecticut.
Sure. Yo, what spot in Connecticut where you at, yo?
I wasn't in Hartford. Dang. I was at I forget what part of Connecticut I was in that fast. It's like
But
right
it wasn't Hartford.
Huh?
It wasn't Hartford.
It wasn't Hartford. It was where the More Than Just Seafood place is at.
Seafood place.
More Than Just Seafood or something like that.
That sound like either like maybe New Britain, Newington. I gotta research that.
No,
New Britain. Okay, word.
Britain. Yeah, I was just in New
Word.
Britain.
Yeah, and also shout out to Ty, just put me on and whatnot, because she got the her clothing store popping off over there too. You know what I'm saying? Actually, she just jumped on too, and she said more than just just lobster. Yeah.
Options. Incredible hard. I really appreciate. She had a lot of that stuff set up for me out there when I got out there, and so we had a good time out there. So we doubling back. So I'm gonna speak about that later on and stuff.
Word. So yo, just give everybody a quick intro on like your music, how you started, everything, man. Like inspirations.
I really started, like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like I never knew I was gonna be a musician. I never knew I was gonna be able to rap. It's just you know what I mean? It just kind of fell in my lap. Yeah, that's good. Good. It just kind of lap or whatnot. And I was on a bus one day coming from a football game or whatnot when I went to school in OCC in college in Syracuse or whatnot. And we was having a rap battle between me and some of my guys from Boston. Shout out to Will and them from Boston, man. I hope he tuned into this live right now. He dope doing what he do right now too. But Boston versus New York type thing. And Boston, you know what I'm saying? They get busy with my New York, so you know.
Yeah, a lot of MCs in Boston, they got bars on palm bars, you know.
Ours, but I said something though. And it was just like I had the whole bus kind of rock, and they like, oh man, like yo, will you rap? And then I was like, nah, I don't rap. I just know how to come up with good. Always like
put words together, you know.
Yeah, I always loved English, so putting words together for me was like this, you know what I mean? In the way I think about it. From there, my boy just was like, oh, won't you try to like do this? So I ended up making one hit in college called She Calling Me or whatnot. And it just from there. But you know what? I'm going to be I really started off, I found out like writing your feelings and to try to make sense, because poetry is just not about rhyming. Like everybody think, oh, he rhymed, that rhymed. I started learning that.
Yeah. All
about rhyming all the time. It's about telling the story and just making it make sense, sound good.
Exactly.
When I but not make those like full or like you know go like that. Right here, that like they off like wow. You know, oh, everyone tell my story, like tell the story. Just mine. Tell your story. Tell his story. You know? That's
Yo, say that last sentence one more time, because the connection. I saw what you were saying, but I couldn't hear it because it was just a little static.
Like, when I was saying like I was starting to make music, that's like
here we go. Yeah.
I was starting to make music that hit you here, not like over
here.
You know what I mean? So you could get it. I don't want you to have to
hit you in your temple. Yeah.
I want you to have to super think about me like, yo, I'm trying to decipher what he said. I want people to and he was simple for me, but it sound hot the way he putting it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
And then growing up, who was some of your favorite artists, MCs, and all that?
My first album I ever had, like, I'm not gonna get into we all fall into victim of the normal generation of like, oh, Biggie was my favorite rapper, Pac was my favorite.
Yeah.
First CD I ever got was a Biggie Smalls. To be honest, I didn't know what I was born again. I didn't know what I was listening to. You know what I mean? I was really a kid.
Yeah.
But nah.
Hold on. You say that one more time, because the connection, man. The connection. Say that one more time, bro.
Connection bad on my end?
Yeah, because it's like the words keep on going in and out, but keep going. You're sounding better now.
I'm saying my favorite rapper, like Meek Mill, is who really, like, you know.
Okay.
That's really my favorite rapper, who I came up listening to, just watching his overall, like, how the support he had, the trials and tribulations, the elephants he had to go over and climb just to get to it, and the perseverance that he had to go through just to get
there. He had so many obstacles in his way, so many things he had to like overcome. So I respect his story. I respect what he went through and what he's currently battling now with the legal system. Even though he's out, but still he got to just be on point.
You got to be
like crazy. You got to be on point.
Like, yo, when I tell you, it's just like, when I seen him, it's just like, yo, when I started getting in tune and I started getting in tune with his life, it really reminded me of how he was with his mom. And dad was going at 5. My dad got going at 5. You know what I mean? He lost his aunt at an early age. I lost my closest aunt at an early age. You know what I'm saying? And she named me now. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of the comparisons and the way he had to do things that remind me a lot of myself and how I grew. I feel like he was talking to me. So that's what made me want to really do it, though.
Okay, Meek Mill's, like, honestly, in the story, the what you guys been through, is the parallels make sense. Where I get it now. I get it. Like, why that would be your favorite rapper, because it's also relating. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some rappers that they talk about some stuff that a lot of people can't relate with, but you can actually pinpoint certain things. It's like, damn, I relate with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, dude, that's real. Current tracks that's out that we could find on, the streaming services that you're pushing right now.
Of course. You can find the album Big 93 featuring me and Fly Guy DC. That's out on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, like YouTube. I got a single. I just did the Ski remix, Young Thug and them Ski remix. I just bodied that jump. Man, y'all jump on that. If y'all ain't hear that yet, man, I'm telling you, that joint go crazy, man. It's up there with the regular. They gonna cap it like that. To me, I'm gonna say, yo. But yeah.
I gotta get on that too, bro.
Yeah. My newest album, Big 93, just dropped. You can find, like I said, you can find it all over platforms. My old music from Victim of the City to some singles I dropped. Spotify, Apple Music. All you gotta do is type in Nana or thing that pops up. Yeah. Find it everywhere. Place that you can't find it right now. You get your little TikTok on it.
Yo, TikTok, like, even the producer in the studio that I'm with right now, Young D, he was telling me, like, you got to get on that wave, easy. So TikTok, everybody getting a TikTok now. So I think that's, connecting you with a different market. So, and the thing is, in our industry, connect with all the markets and just, and just get your music, get your message out there,
Sure.
So, like, man, that's dope.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I don't try to miss no opportunities. Like, I don't try to, bro, honestly, like, if I had to go in a dungeon and do something right now, because it was important for me to be there, you gotta go there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not the type, I ain't down nothing. I ain't turning down nothing.
No. Big facts. When it's an open door, you gotta go through it.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I respect what you're doing. I really appreciate podcast, man.
No doubt, because honestly, man, with everything that happened last year, I had to create an outlet for the artists, business owners, just people that got a voice that's trying to do good, and wherever they're at, whatnot, positive messages. Because actually, pretty soon, next month, I'll be back at the radio station, and at CCSU in New Britain, of all places, too, doing the FM station out there, 107.7. But since like everything happened with, the whole shutdown, and that's mainly like a college, station and whatnot. Yeah. Like they had their own rules, so in a sense, the podcast was born off of that, because it's like, what I'm gonna do. But then I realized I got so many resources.
You trying to get
that I have to make, huh?
Yeah, I see what you're doing. Not off, but I see what you're saying. You trying to figure out. They don't block us from that door, but it's restrictions to those doors. So you trying to make sure you take that. You know what I mean? You taking that and being like, you know what? I got to give these people opportunity. And over here, this ain't going to be no restrictions. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going to be no restrictions.
And the thing is, all my years in media, it's just like, about damn time I figured out like this whole podcasting and whatnot. And you know what? It's a gift, because now it's like, okay, I know how to just set stuff up on the road, set stuff up. So just making it happen. All facets of communication, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're just making this happen, yo. And then
doing what you're doing, man. That's what it really is, though. That's how I really got into doing music, and I just really taking it serious like that. Mm-hmm. On the music tip side, that's how.
So we talked about the music and how people could get you on all the platforms. Tell people about the clothing line now.
Ooh, Big BH, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I appreciate y'all, man. The support, crazy. I never expected to be like this, but I'm gonna say one thing though, man. Like, I'm gonna be I always wanted the label to have an apparel line, but it wasn't part B. You know what I'm saying? Till she came, she's the designer.
Okay.
So
shout out to her.
Only thing I do, honestly, is push the product. When I say from creativity to logo to design to color to everything far as merchandise, just far as the material and everything, to putting this out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I was a celebrity and I'm wearing this, John, y'all gonna look at it like, yo, you putting that together. We ain't gonna give the style. We ain't giving the image.
You want to know what this reminds me of right now, bro?
What's that?
It reminds me of when Pharrell and the Neptunes got a hold of Baby Napes before it was even popping. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole thing. So it's like, in a sense, when you said the artists wearing the line and making the line pop off, and like, in a sense, y'all helping each other, that just reminded me about Pharrell Williams and how Baby Napes started.
Yeah, man.
Like, and this is going years ago, bro. But that's the story you're giving me right now.
It's so dope. You know what I mean? Because just for me to be able to run into her and have that blessing for her to, because I'm gonna be honest with you though, like the clothes is what really start making people start paying attention to the music to me as well. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We definitely the brand to another level, and then cousin Tom just and them stepping up in them and all. We just about to get it going all the way or whatnot. So I just never want to discredit anybody around me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She really put the clothes like out there, like with the colors and all that, came up with the idea. So, but of course, you know, I appreciate y'all. I just want anybody that's watching this, I wanted y'all to give people their flowers while they're here, because I could be on. I appreciate you. I work hard. And then y'all just gonna run with it because you see me. All y'all see it. But anybody always want to give them right now. So the clothing line, I appreciate y'all. But it's a team that's behind me that came up with this stuff. Got it pushing. Literally, I love y'all. I just wear it. Literally, that's it.
Hey yo, make sure you send me one of the 2X, because I gotta I'm gonna hit you up just to purchase a shirt too, yo. That's dope.
Anything though, man. Shirts, anything, and I'm gonna look out for it though, man. I'm gonna get you a shirt. I'm gonna get you a shirt. Matter of fact, yo, Papa G work tomorrow. I'm gonna come there tomorrow, get my man Ease a shirt made. I'm right already.
Yeah, bet. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate, because you know what I mean, just in rotation, because I ain't out here riding no, I ain't out here begging for no opportunity. Work gonna speak for itself. The talent gonna
honestly, it's just real artistry. That's all I'm looking for. Like, and that could come from different levels and whatnot, different people. Just just bring the real art, and we're gonna push it out. That's all.
That's it, man.
No matter whatever your art is, we're gonna push it out.
I appreciate that, and definitely y'all make sure. Listen, my first show, if y'all tuned in, my first show headliner is in Connecticut. At the Russian Lady. I will be on the second
floor. Downtown Hartford.
That's in Hartford, the big dog.
Yeah.
First concert headlining or whatnot. Me alongside with DJ Stardust. Shout out to my cousin Tosh for putting that together and making all that happen. Definitely be on the
Stardust. She been doing her thing for Grip too, yo. Shout out to her too.
She be on her thing. So I'll be out at my to get whatever, or ain't no tickets to the event. Just pop out. Y'all know y'all up, and I was just there, and we about to get. And it's my first performance live since the pandemic. It's my first headline in the show. I don't know who else gonna be there. But not gonna be there. BH.
And dude, make sure you definitely tag me on that flyer too, yo, because that's something that I got to share with my people. Is like for real. So that's a big look. That's a big thing right there, man. Yeah. Yo, any shout outs before we wrap up, yo?
Yo, I just want to shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me, man. I really appreciate y'all. Day ones. It's been a long road for me, from the merch, from the clothes to the music to everything. Strong me. Shout out to my team. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to Big. Shout out to all you put a lot of weight. Everybody. Shout out to all my supporters. Y'all not feds. Y'all supporters first, because this fun. They keep Rochester is our turn. Let's go. Appreciate you, B.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you too, Nana, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a part 2, like probably like July or so, and just just follow up on what's going on, and then also again tag me in that flyer so I can repost that when you hitting Russian Lady and whatnot, because that's gonna be a dope night.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna tag you in that tonight. I appreciate you. Y'all tune in, man. Y'all rock with my boy DJ B East. DMV area, Baltimore, Philly, Maryland. We out. I'm out of here. It's now.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
Love.
Yes, sir.